just uploaded a video sharing with you my top 10 niche fragrances that I'm wearing this summer. The top 10, of course I'm wearing more than that, but those 10 are the ones that I'm reaching for the most this summer. So those were the top 10 niche fragrances I'm wearing this summer. But I also promised you that I will share my top 10 designer fragrances that I'm wearing this summer as well. So I have them right here on my table. A lot of them are new. So I really want to share with you the designer fragrances that are pretty amazing actually, that will give niche fragrances run for the money. Sometimes designer fragrances blow my mind more than niche fragrances, you guys, believe it or not. All right, let's jump right in. Hi my lovely people, welcome back to another fabulous fragrance review. Now I've got here on my table my top 10 designer fragrances for this summer. I've been dying to wear some of this, okay? Been kind of counting the days to summer to wear some of this stuff. Actually, some of this, it's pretty precious, amazing fragrances. All right, let me start with the brand new, the newest member in my fragrance collection. I haven't even hauled this yet. It's how new it is. It is by Bvlgari. It is from the Allegra line. I told you guys I'll be buying another Bvlgari Allegra line fragrance. Of course I did. This is the one I wanted after I bought Baciami. This is Bvlgari Allegra Fiore di Amore, you guys. Oh my god, Fiore di Amore, it is what love, love, floral love. I tell you, this is so beautiful. The thing about the Bvlgari Allegra line fragrances, you guys, actually Bvlgari fragrances period, but especially the Allegra line, is that they smell super fashionable, super amazingly, like, you know, like the it girl vibe that they have. Like, I just love the way this perfume smells. I don't have anything that smells like this, although I have a lot of fragrances with these notes. This is a rose dominant fragrance. You guys know my love affair with rose. Rose is my #1 favorite floral note, period. I'm a very romantic type of person and it's perfect. I'm very womanly, very feminine. So can there be another better floral note, perfume note, period for me? Oh, you guys, this has the most gorgeous, romantic, Turkish and Bulgarian rose notes. Those are very expensive floral notes, perfume notes, period. Absolutely high quality. It just has this very womanly, fashionable kind of like scent about it. It's very womanly. I mean, look at the bottle. I adore the Bvlgari Allegra line bottles, you guys. These are absolutely gorgeous. If I had bought this in spring, I mean, I would have worn it in spring too. This is spring summer type fragrance. Warm weather for sure, definitely not a cold weather fragrance. Very beautiful. It'll go from day to night, all day kind of fragrance. This lasts a really nice long time. Amazing sillage, beautiful. My husband thinks it smells absolutely elegant, classy and sexy and romantic, all rolled into one. I agree. Whew, this has a raspberry note too, that's delicious, but there are more notes. I want to say there's amber in here too, you guys. It's something very sultry about it, on top of that fashionable ladylike quality. It's gonna be one of my top fragrances this summer. I'm already wearing it. I haven't worn it out yet, but I know this is going to be a compliment getter. My husband likes it. Usually it's a compliment getter. course, I may as well get this out of the way. Baciami by Bvlgari Allegra line. God, I love this perfume bottle the most, like out of all the Allegra line ones. This is beautiful. This fragrance, you guys, is something that, again, you can actually wear all year round, but I really recommend this highly for spring and summer just because of the floral bouquet that it is. This has got, it's like a gardenia fragrance with loads of amber. It, again, you know, it seems simple, the composition with, they don't reveal many notes in this line, you guys. Like that one only says it has like some rose notes and some like raspberry and stuff, but it's obviously more complex than that because I smell a whole slew of like sweet type of notes, ambery, vanilla type notes, and I smell these beautiful floral notes other than gardenia. Oh, it's absolutely bewitchingly good. Very ladylike. If you want to smell like a fashionable, elegant, sexy, every adjective that you can come up with that you want to describe a attractive woman, that's what it is. These smell like an attractive woman. That's what they smell like. So this is going to be one of my top fragrances. I'll be wearing this mostly in the evenings, but this goes from day to night. Absolutely adore it. This summer I'm going to be reaching a lot for these, and I am thinking about getting more from the Allegra line, you guys. I'm absolutely head over heels in love with this line. It's very high quality. You can tell the ingredients are high quality. Well, the price is a little steep too, but I'll pay the price for the quality, you guys, okay? What I get annoyed about is when the price is high but the quality isn't there, like certain houses I don't want to mention. But anyway, then I have this beauty right here. This is Dolce, a violet from Dolce & Gabbana. This, you guys, along with, I have the other two, let me grab it. Along with its sisters, which is Dolce Garden and Dolce, this is Shine. I love Dolce Shine, by the way, even more than the Dolce Garden, if you believe it or not. These are very solar fragrances. These two, this one isn't, this is more of a violet-y fragrance. But anyway, along with these two, which I've talked about in summers past, so it's not in my top 10, although I will be wearing them. This will be one of the top ones I wear. Unfortunately, the only problem I have with this is the performance. It doesn't last very long, but I don't mind respraying it because it smells absolutely heavenly, you guys. I'm gonna spray it a little bit here in the cap. Oh, it smells so clean, fresh, but also very beautiful, attractive, like a stunning woman. It has this gorgeous violet note that is so divine. Oh, I'm in love with this fragrance. My husband thinks it smells amazing too. He actually likes those two, the Shine and Garden as well, a lot. Sometimes like the simple designer fragrances can like really be compliment getters, you know. Really looking forward to wearing more. And an oldie but goodie that I had sort of forgotten and put in the back of my collection, but now that I have this amazing display, now I can see all my fragrances so clearly. So I'm actually using them better now and actually finding the appropriate fragrance for appropriate occasion because I can see better, right? So this is one of them that I sort of rediscovered. This is Tom Ford Jasmin Rouge, you guys. This is a bewitching, I'm gonna go ahead and spray it like the back of my hand here. Oh, this is such a stunning, very bewitching, mesmerizing, sort of alluring, like hypnotic jasmine fragrance. You guys, there's some kind of like a depth about this fragrance that you don't get from many jasmine fragrances. It's not your surface, you know, bright, you know, summertime kind of jasmine, that average one. There's something deep about this jasmine, but also very, very like summer appropriate because it's jasmine. What gives it sort of like that luring, bewitching, goddess-like solar quality, like that, like drop dead goddess, you know, kind of like the sun-kissed goddess type of quality, is the ylang ylang in it. That's with the jasmine. There's a little bit of a kick to it, a slight hint of spicy kick to it, which I love. And of course that depth, I think that I speak of, really comes from that leather note, you guys. Very sexy, luxurious depth that this fragrance gets. That leatheriness mixed with the woodiness in the fragrance. This has got a bit of like amber, which also gives it like that ambery depth, you know. Absolutely stunning. I think amber is a very good fit for this composition. I can't wait to wear more of this. This is a very lasting, projecting and deep kind of jasmine. Yeah, you don't need to respray it. Speaking of jasmine fragrances, this needs to be, I put a good dent into it last summer, but you guys, this is one of my favorite jasmine fragrances in the world because it's a honeyed jasmine, but not just your average honeyed jasmine. It is, how do I put it? It's kind of like, it's got apricot in it and jasmine and a bit of a honeyed nuance. Of course, I'm speaking of the Dior Jasmin d'Ange, you guys. This is from the Privé line. Oh my gosh. This is not your indolic jasmine. That's one of the things I love. I do love a good indolic jasmine too. It depends on the mood, but I also appreciate a jasmine that's not all the time always indolic. And this is that sweet sort of fresh and honeyed kind of jasmine. Nothing indolic about it. Love that honeyed nuance in it. Love the apricot note. This one complaint is that it doesn't last too long. Average performance 4 to 5 hours. You will have to respray this once or twice. Nice moderate I would say, soft sillage. Absolutely love it. It's a beautiful fragrance. This summer it's gonna get a lot of attention. Let me talk about the other Dior Privé line fragrance I'm gonna love wearing this summer. This is actually a spring summer fragrance. This is Sakura by Dior. This is obviously the cherry blossom you know, fragrance. Let me I didn't spray here, right? So let me spray right there. Oh, this is so beautifully cherry blossomy. What can I say? It smells basically through and through and through cherry blossom is what it smells like. Absolutely floral and beautiful cherry blossom bouquet. It's like sticking your head into a, you know, bunch of cherry blossoms. Absolutely beautiful. The thing about this is that, and same with Jasmin d'Ange, I have the body cream and the body wash to layer that with, so it helps the performance a little bit more. Those of you who experience maybe less than average performance, it's probably because you don't layer it with its body cream and the shower gel. I have both, so to me I get more longevity from Jasmin d'Ange, which is about 4 or 5 hours. Same with Sakura, I have the body cream and the body wash, so I can definitely make this last. It has about the similar type of performance as the Jasmin d'Ange, about the same, but it's absolutely beautiful. Oh my god, it's so bewitching smelling. Love this. Speaking of beautifully honeyed fragrances, Chanel Beige is going to get a lot of attention this summer because this is that gorgeous, gorgeous frangipani fragrance that I adore with that classy Chanel DNA. What more can I ask for this summer? This has got this honeyed frangipani, you guys. Oh my god, it's absolutely gorgeous. Frangipani is already a drop-dead gorgeous goddess type of tropical solar fragrance note, and then on top of it add that honeyed nuance to it. Oh my gosh, absolutely stunning. I put a nice dent into it last summer, but it's gonna get a lot more attention this summer. I'm kicking myself. I didn't realize that Beige came in. This is from the Les Exclusives line of Chanel. I didn't realize this came in the Parfum version, the more concentrated tiny version like this. Kicking myself for not buying the Parfum version, which I think I'm gonna also buy and layer them, because the performance isn't as good as the Parfum. The Parfum lasts all day, whereas this isn't as good. This is about 5 hours, which is average for a fragrance. Absolutely love it. I don't mind respraying. It's already small enough that I can bring it in my purse anywhere I go. This summer, I'm looking forward to it, wearing it a lot more. Speaking of Chanel fragrances, here's Gardenia, which is another beautifully bewitching, highly concentrated parfum version. Oh my god, it's like a pure bouquet of gardenia flowers, you guys. It is high quality. Obviously it's Chanel and it's a parfum. Oh my god, this is a dabber. You just dab, dab, dab. That's all you need. You don't need to douse yourself with it at all. Absolutely beautiful gardenia dominant fragrance. This is perfect for a summertime bride. This is like your quintessential bridal fragrance, you guys. Very elegant, sort of kind of, you know, very, very womanly, goddess like. If you want to smell like a goddess on your wedding day, it just smells like a bouquet of gardenia. What can I say? But only like in a very Chanel DNA way, you know, very like that, I don't want to say old world, but that very classy, sophisticated DNA. Beautiful. This I plan to wear for more dressed up occasions, more formal occasions, my work functions and things like that. And then of course, I cannot go a summer without this. This is going to be one of my biggest overall all-round fragrance this summer, because, well, number one reason, my husband goes absolutely bazonkers, like he loses his mind. I don't know what's in this perfume. It drives him nuts. It is not the type of fragrance you would think a man would go crazy over, but yeah, this is one of them that drives him nuts. You know, I'm not saying I don't understand it, because it is beautiful, but like, of all the very womanly type fragrances that I have, this is what drives him nuts, okay? Though it is good though. This has like the similar type of thing as why I had it on my table, but I put it away. Like, you know, the Bosca Venla Forte, like, you know, like Olympia Paco Rabanne, like, not exactly. I'm giving you the wrong idea now. This is very high quality, high class type of fragrance that's very like yacht type of beach fragrance, you know, but this has a saltiness about it. It's kind of like a salty tuberose vanilla, best way to put it. It's a tuberose dominant fragrance, but it's not your bubblegummy synthetic tuberose. It's very pure natural smelling, non-sweet, non-bubblegummy tuberose that's very natural, mixed with that saltiness. It's definitely not sweet, but it invokes beach like no other, you guys. I can hear the waves. This is like that fragrance you want to wear on a yacht that's docked, like, you know, it's like that beach breeze that, you know, where you're wearing a crisp, clean linen dress, like that type of fragrance. Absolutely beautiful. My husband absolutely adores this fragrance. So glad I have it in my collection this summer. It's going to get a lot more attention. It's definitely coming with me on summer vacation this year. Yes, Loubimar. Did I even tell you what it is? Loubimar by Christian Louboutin. Then this one right here, very simple, very, you know, I don't want to say average, like, you know, very popular type of fragrance that I have this summer that I'm gonna wear. I only bought the small size because I wasn't sure, but now I know I love it. When I go through this bottle, I will definitely buy a bigger bottle from the next Sephora sale. This is Burberry Goddess. This is a beautiful lavendery vanilla. It's kind of a soothing vanilla. I love the lavender note. This is similar to kind of like Monk Guerlain by Guerlain, but they're not exactly similar. But the same idea with the, you know, lavendery vanilla, you know, like that sort of idea. Lavender used to be historically or typically a masculine note, which I don't get, okay? It's a floral note after all. It's slightly herbally, you know what I mean? I don't think it has a gender, but yeah, now they're using lavender more and more in women's fragrances, which I love. It, I think, adds a nice touch to especially vanilla fragrances. This is a very through and through vanilla fragrance, like double, triple doses of vanilla, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, this smells really good. It has moderate sillage, moderate projection, and it doesn't last all day. You have to respray it, but I don't care. It's really beautiful. It's very summery too. So yeah, definitely going to wear this more this summer. Okay, so those are my top 10 fragrances for this summer. Do have an honorable mention right here. Why it's honorable? It's because it is a discontinued fragrance, but I love this old Guerlain B bottle collection fragrances, you guys. Phew, man, this stuff is good. So this is the bottle, and here's my spray bottle of it. Oh, this is amazing. I'm gonna go ahead and spray it on a little bit on me. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. Oh, did I tell you what it is? It's of course Burberry Nectar by Guerlain, you guys. This has a slight almond nuance. It's a very white florally fragrance. Ooh, it smells like nectar, that's sure, like floral nectar it smells like, because of the vanilla, big dose of vanilla in here. Very sensual with sandalwood. There's no honey in it, but makes me think of honey. I don't know if it's the juice color or whatever, but then the word nectar also invokes honey in my mind. It's kind of like a honeyed white floral with a slight almond nuance. It's absolutely heavenly. I'll be wearing this a lot. Very ladylike, very high class, you know, woman. I won't use the B word. Like, you know, that negates the whole classiness. Yeah, absolutely beautiful, classy. There again, for more formal, like upscale events, I'll be wearing this a lot this summer. That's an honorable mention only because it's discontinued. So you guys, those are my top 10 fragrances this summer that I will be wearing or reaching for more than others. Obviously, I'll be wearing a lot more other designer fragrances full in these cabinets this summer, but those are going to be the top 10 that I prioritize, that I reach for more often this summer, along with my, of course, the top 10 niche fragrances, which I already shared with you in my previous video. I will put a picture of it here and link it down below, obviously in the description box. And obviously, I don't know if I have discount codes for this, but always check the description box, okay? That's where all the good information is. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please let me know what your summertime designer fragrance choices are this summer. And of course, if you like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Ring the notification bell so YouTube knows you want to watch my videos. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Head on over to my other makeup and beauty channel, Cleo Luxe Life, where I uploaded a lot of really very helpful makeup reviews and other tutorials and content, beauty content on there. Just uploaded an empties video sharing all my tried and true products, beauty products that I use, and have proofs of, showing you tubs and tubs, tubes and tubes of empties of my tried and true products. Check it out. I will see you guys in my next video.